and Dijonai Carrington at this point. Something has to be done. Kathy gonna have to step in. I mean, this is crazy.
Announcers, you can hear them like they started talking about, oh man, we should get the cops out there, get some security out there. So yeah, it was getting rowdy.
Again, guys, I did catch a little bit of Dijonai Carrington. First of all, Dijonai Carrington and Satou Sabally low-key was going at it the entire game. Okay.
I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to approach Satou Sabally. As the Phoenix Mercury are over here huddling, Satou Sabally.
Did Dijonai hit Satou in the head in a fast break? No, I don't care. This is basketball beef. This is basketball beef 101.
You see her go approach her from behind? And that look, her teammates are having to pull her back and all of that. Bruh, you lost. Y'all got smacked.
When chaos erupts after the final buzzer, the spotlight shifts from the scoreboard to the sidelines. What happened between Dijonai Carrington and Satou Sabally didn't just stir up drama, it forced the WNBA to act, and fast.
You see her go approach her from behind? And that look, her teammates are having to pull her back and all of that. Bruh, you lost. Y'all got smacked. Y'all have won one fucking game. Take your sorry asses to the locker room. Take y'all sorry asses to the locker room. Y'all won one game all year.
Dijonai Carrington has found herself right in the middle of yet another storm. We're heading straight to Dallas because what just went down?
So it looked like Dijonai Carrington has found herself in drama yet again in another basketball game. And this time it's with a top-notch player, man. Her and Satou Sabally had a powerful exchange after this game. And you already know, Phoenix put the beast on Dallas. Dallas, one of the worst teams in the league.
Dijonai Carrington and Satou Sabally locked in what's quickly becoming the WNBA's fiercest rivalry. But this time, it didn't end at the buzzer. Trash talk, heated gestures, and rumors flying everywhere. Now the league itself is stepping in. An official investigation has been launched, and the spotlight is hotter than ever. What really went down between these two?
This is basketball beef, and I'm so late to this. And it seems like when I woke up, the story was like they were trying to get into a fight. And now the story is Satou apparently said keep drinking. Like, the story changed a lot. I don't care. I don't care. Like, realistically, I don't care. I think these are two players like Satou and Dijonai. There is a competitive rivalry there. I don't know if they like each other. I don't care if they like each other. They probably don't like each other. Who cares? It's sports.
Cameras caught every second. Teammates had to step in, and even the announcers were calling for security. What really went down between Carrington and Sabally? Why is the league stepping in so quickly?
All right, so first thing I'm going to show y'all is right after the game. This is a stance angle. I had to record it from the TV because I thought somebody would have it, but yeah, they didn't have it, so I ended up recording it from the TV. I'm going to show y'all that footage, but this is the crowd angle right here. I wanted y'all to see this. This is how it actually started.
What started as a regular game quickly spiraled into chaos, as Carrington's actions didn't just spark controversy, they forced the league to respond. From jawing at opponents to storming into huddles, Carrington's behavior isn't just aggressive, it's becoming a full-blown crisis.
I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to approach Satou Sabally. As the Phoenix Mercury are over here huddling, Satou Sabally gets into it with one of the Wings teammates. They're over here. Yeah, you see? Yeah, Satou Sabally jawing at Dijonai. And that's Dijonai. That's dirtbag Dijonai, by the way, with that thigh tattoo, as you see over here. That's Dijonai Carrington following Satou Sabally into her huddle, jawing at Satou Sabally. There's Paige Beckers, as you can see.
And behind the scenes, whispers of disrespect, personal loss, and off-court drama have made this more than just a game. This isn't just a fight, it's a breaking point. And the WNBA isn't staying silent any longer.
Again, people were saying on Twitter, like, you know what, I'm not trying to start any rumors, but I just hope that that gesture that Satou Sabally did towards the Dallas Wings bench and towards Dijonai Carrington was not about her deceased grandfather who just passed away. Again, guys, if you don't know, Dijonai Carrington's maternal grandfather, her mother's father that she was very close with, he would actually come to all of the Connecticut Sun versus Phoenix Mercury games last season, because I believe he's actually, he lived in the Phoenix, Arizona area. And, like, you know, he passed away, and, you know, it was very hard on Dijonai Carrington. This was, like, past late November/December. And she actually buried her jersey, number 21 Connecticut Sun jersey, and she put it on his casket, while he was, being lowered into the ground in his casket. And people was like, I hope that didn't have anything to do with it, because why would Dijonai Carrington have such an emotional outburst like that? She literally stood up immediately. She was like, what's up?
Dijonai Carrington has built a reputation that's getting harder to ignore. It started with the incident involving Skylar Diggins Carrington swinging during a fast break, making it look like she was going for the ball. Then came the moment with Sarah Ashley Barker, where she was pulled out of midair by her ponytail and dragged to the ground. These weren't isolated plays, they were part of a pattern. Despite repeated flagrant fouls and dangerous contact, the league kept walking them back, letting it slide.
Y'all have continued to allow Dijonai Carrington to run around like a menace. Yes, I said it. You guys have allowed Dijonai Carrington to continue to run around like a menace. We got her karate chopping Skylar Diggins' head off on a fast break, pretending like she was going for the ball. We got her pulling Sarah Ashley Barker ponytail down, pulling her to the ground out of midair by her hair, pulling her all the way down through the floor by her hair.
So it looked like Dijonai Carrington found herself in drama yet again this time, squaring off with none other than Satou Sabally. Right after the game, there was a powerful exchange between the two. And let's not forget, Phoenix had just put the beast on Dallas, one of the worst teams in the league. But all eyes weren't on the scoreboard. They were on Carrington.
So it looked like Dijonai Carrington has found herself in drama yet again in another basketball game. And this time it's with a top-notch player, man. Her and Satou Sabally had a powerful exchange after this game. And you already know, Phoenix put the beast on Dallas. Dallas, one of the worst teams in the league. This should come as no surprise, bro. But one thing I can tell you is Dijonai Carrington behavior is starting to look a little spooky, bro.
This wasn't just a random on-court flare-up. It's been brewing for a while. The beef between Dijonai Carrington and Satou Sabally has history, and fans who've been paying attention know this isn't their first clash. It traces back to their physical showdown in Unrivaled, where the two didn't just compete, they went at each other. Hard. That tension didn't fade. If anything, it followed them into the regular season, boiling just under the surface. Then came the rumors, Satou allegedly taunting Dijonai with the words, "keep drinking," a jab that sparked major controversy. Whether it really happened or not, it added fuel to an already burning rivalry. And while no one wants to throw reckless accusations, the energy between them was anything but friendly.
The Dijonai Carrington Satou Sabally beef continues. If you guys don't remember, a lot of people are like, this is a one-off situation. Apparently, the rumor is that Satou was out there calling. I don't know how true this is. There was no sound picking up. The rumor is that Satou was constantly telling Dijonai to keep drinking, which would be hilarious because I'm not going to accuse Dijonai of being drunk the night before, but it wouldn't be that surprising. But again, I'm not going to accuse a player of doing that. That would be absolutely reckless. But I mean, if that happened, the fans were saying that, again, I'm not being one of them. But if you guys don't remember, they beat the living crap out of each other in Unrivaled. Oh my god, that is pre-Ozempic Mick.
It all started right after the final buzzer. As players were moving around post-game, Dijonai Carrington began walking in Satou Sabally's direction. And that's when things got tense. From the crowd's angle, you could see it unfold. Sabally stepped up, and the two locked eyes in a tense standoff. No punches thrown, but the energy, it was explosive. No one knew exactly what was said, but their body language said it all. Words were flying, emotions were high, and it looked like things could erupt at any moment.
All right, so first thing I'm going to show y'all is right after the game. This is a stance angle. I had to record it from the TV because I thought somebody would have it, but yeah, they didn't have it, so I ended up recording it from the TV. I'm going to show y'all that footage, but this is the crowd angle right here. I wanted y'all to see this. This is how it actually started. She started walking over there, right? And here comes Satou over here. Look, she's right here. And she's just jawing off. I don't know what Dijonai is saying right here, but they're having a little standoff here. They're having to get between each other.
As the Phoenix Mercury huddled up, Satou Sabally exchanged words with a Wings player, but Carrington didn't let it go. She aggressively followed Sabally into the Mercury's team huddle, confronting her face-to-face. Cameras caught Carrington jawing, refusing to back down. Her energy wasn't just competitive, it was disruptive. The scene grew tense. Teammates looked confused, and rookie Paige Buchers stood frozen, clearly blindsided by the drama. It was no longer about basketball. Carrington had taken things way beyond the game, turning the court into a battlefield, and what was supposed to be a defining moment for Buchers quickly became a viral moment for all the wrong reasons.
Number 5, playing defense like, oh, I didn't know that I was going to get into this whole entire mess. I didn't know that I was going to get into this whole entire mess. I didn't know I was going to get dragged into this nonsense when I got drafted into the WNBA. I thought I could just play ball. The Dallas Wings actually put the worst person possible around a rookie when it comes to the WNBA.
By the end of the fourth quarter, it was obvious. This was personal. Security stood back as the two kept jawing even after the final buzzer. The tension didn't stop there. Carrington's teammates, including Alyssa Smith and Arike Ogunbowale, were seen crowding around as if ready to jump in, making the situation even more explosive. Fans and analysts alike were shocked the refs didn't step in sooner. The WNBA has now taken notice, and they're digging deeper to find out what really happened and who crossed the line.
The heated exchange between Dijonai Carrington, Satou Sabally, and Arike Ngumawale and Alyssa Smith acting like they're about to jump Satou Sabally, along with Dijonai Carrington. Why didn't you speak about that? The truth is, I did catch that a little bit, but it was just so late at night because the damn WNBA scheduler, they want to put the average class working man and woman.
Things reached a boiling point after the game against the Phoenix Mercury. As the teams went to their respective huddles, Carrington didn't head to the locker room. Instead, she approached the Mercury's team huddle. Cameras caught her moving in with clear hostility, targeting Satou Sabally. Teammates had to physically hold her back. The tension was real. Words were exchanged. Frustration was pouring out. Alyssa Thomas even stepped in as a peacemaker, trying to cool things down.
You see her go approach her from behind? And that look, her teammates are having to pull her back and all of that. Bruh, you lost. Y'all got smacked. Y'all have won one fucking game. Take your sorry asses to the locker room. Take y'all sorry asses to the locker room. Y'all won one game all year. Shout out to Paige. You had a hell of a performance today. Y'all stink. Don't interrupt the other team huddle. Take y'all trash team to the locker room, bro.
Alyssa Smith tried stepping in, and even Coach Curt Miller was down there trying to calm things down, but it was clear the energy was off the charts. DJ Carrington and Alyssa looked like they were moving together, both caught in the moment. The court turned chaotic fast. And the craziest part? This clip had just dropped, and barely anyone had reacted yet. But trust by tomorrow morning, this thing will be everywhere. Front page news. DJ Carrington's name is breaking the internet once again. It's not just post-game drama anymore. It's a whole situation.
This is Alyssa Smith. Alyssa Smith is getting in on the action too. Her and Dijonai Carrington is trying to gang up on her on the court, trying to calm her down. Curt Miller is trying to calm her down, bro. He's down there right now. I mean, this was just, guys, I'm telling you right now, the world, like, this just happened, so everybody haven't even reacted to this yet. Let me try to refresh this screen, look and see have anybody reacted to this yet. But Dijonai Carrington is going to break the internet by tomorrow morning. This thing is going to be blasted on for USA Today, front page news. This thing, she is a thug. I don't care what nobody says. She needs to be penalized, bro.
It all came to a head during the game. Raw emotions spilled onto the court. Satou Sabally, never one to back down, appeared to instigate with sharp words and possibly even gestures that lit the fuse. Kalia Copper jumped in, clapping back in the heat of the moment, and suddenly everyone's attention was locked on what looked like a full-on confrontation. Dijonai didn't hold back either. She was fired up, and her teammates had to step in Paige trying to pull her away, Misha Heimdall stepping between them. It felt less like a game and more like a powder keg ready to blow. The crowd noticed, the cameras caught it, and from that moment, the clip went viral, fans dissecting every move, every stare, every word real or rumored.
And Dijonai immediately, Paige is trying to grab Dijonai back. Dijonai's Maisha Hines Allen's trying to stop Dijonai, and Dijonai's walking towards their team, and Hines Allen's like, yeah, no, and they stop it. Oh, I thought for a second Kalia Copper was calling on the other team. That would have been, you know what, for an injured player to do that, I don't mind it. But when she's not good, she had 11, 8, and 4. Like, Dijonai was terrible last night. She was terrible. Actually, she made a couple of good defensive plays, I guess. Satou doing great work here. Paige. Dijonai can try and knock players' heads off every other possession, but no risk for injury. But Satou tells him to keep drinking. I don't know how true that is. I actually don't know how true that is. I mean, she's mad at the franchise, sure, whatever, but she's really targeting the wrong person because Nay and most of the team wasn't even there last season. Satou and Dijonai spent the whole unrivaled. They spent the entire unrivaled 1v1 beating the crap out of each other.
Carrington, clearly furious, tried again and again to make her way over to Sabally. And just like we've seen before when Satou clashed with Cardoso, she stood her ground, fired back, then casually walked away like nothing happened. That's her style. She knows how to stir things up and still keep that calm exterior. But Carrington wasn't letting it go. Even when the cameras were shoved in her face, she looked pissed. Paige tried blocking the camera to protect her teammate, asking media to back off. But Carrington wasn't done. She came back again. That's 3 times. The crowd, the teams, everyone watching could feel the tension boiling over.
Look, DJ, they trying to make her way over there. Now, if y'all ever saw Satou go at it with Cardoso, she did something just like this, where she talked, she'll say something, but then nonchalantly just walk away and act like nothing's happened.
And then there was Nalissa Smith dragged into the moment for no reason. Instead of calming things down, she stood nearby, watching her teammates spiral. The podcast host even called her out. Nalissa, go get your girlfriend and drag her to the locker room. It was brutal. Former teammates like Alyssa Thomas weren't surprised. She's seen this side of Carrington before, during their time together in Connecticut. And now everyone else was seeing it too, a pattern of outbursts, poor emotional control, and disruptive behavior. Even Coach Kurt Miller looked stunned on the sideline, reportedly asking, DJ, what are you doing?
You got Nalissa Smith up here. Nalissa Smith, what are you doing over here, Nalissa? Why are you even in this picture? Go get your girlfriend and go drag her ass to the locker room. Go get your boo thing and go drag her ass to the locker room. Let's not do all this drama, all this nonsense, all this hooting and hollering. You know what? Better yet, Nalissa, do something or stop talking. How about that?
Things got even more intense earlier this year during the unrivaled 1-versus-1 event. These weren't teammates working out. This was pure competition, and it got so physical it looked like a street fight. Sabally, standing 6 feet 4 inches, used her size to dominate Carrington, tossing her around like a rag doll. And through all of it, neither backed down. Both women are known for their no-nonsense, unfiltered attitudes, spicy, sharp-tongued, and not afraid to speak their minds. So when they stepped onto the same court again, it was only a matter of time before everything exploded.
Low-key during that Unrivaled, okay, back in February when it was 1v1, they damn near was fighting, okay, when it was Satou Sabally up against Dijonai Carrington. Satou Sabally, again, she's 6'4", large wingspan, she's bigger and stronger and taller than Dijonai Carrington. She was tossing Dijonai Carrington around like a damn rag.
The message is loud and clear. This isn't just about one player anymore. The league has a decision to make, and fans are watching. Will the WNBA finally draw the line? Get down in the comments and let me know your thoughts on all this madness. Keep those bells on, because you already know I'm bringing you the heat first. So now, with the WNBA stepping in and the investigation underway, this rivalry is no longer just about competitive fire, it's under official scrutiny. Whether it was just trash talk or something more, one thing's for sure, Carrington versus Sabally isn't over. With the WNBA now officially investigating Dijonai Carrington, this moment could have serious fallout for both players and their teams.
It's a joke. The WNBA needs to step in and solve this nonsense, man. Y'all are allowing this girl to run around like a
And Dijonai Carrington at this point, something has to be done. Kathy gonna have to step in. I mean, this is crazy, bro. Even the commentary was all like, I wonder why security's not stepping in. This is crazy, because there's no... She probably would have hit Satou Sabally, bro. Guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bills on.
These are two players like Satou and Dijonai. There is a competitive rivalry there. I don't know if they like each other. I don't care if they like each other. They probably don't like each other. Who cares? It's sports.
They're literally trying to go at it, man. What in the world? K-Cop trying to calm everybody down. Oh my goodness. I don't know what was said, man, but Dijonai is pissed. Satou trying to be all about that smoke. She want that action. Look, and then you see Nalissa, she, you know what's going on with Nalissa. You know what's going on. She's speaking up for her, you know?
There's old Kurt Miller, I believe, saying, Dijonai, what are you doing, Dijonai? Pleading her case because nothing is ever Dijonai's fault.
The WNBA wanted more attention, but not like this. Dijonai Carrington's actions have sparked outrage, forced an investigation, and raised serious questions about professionalism in the league. While rookies like Paige Buchers try to shine, chaos like this dims the spotlight for everyone. One thing's clear, the league can't ignore it anymore. What do you think? Was this just heat-of-the-moment drama, or has it gone too far? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for all the updates as this story unfolds.